Well, hey there, Christopher James down at the Dice and Dine. Oh, I lost my friend. Today we're going to talk about this great new game that we discovered when I was in Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, I know. And it uses these little tater tots that are really cool. And as soon as we saw this game, we had to get it. Not only did we get it to add to the cafe, but we have it for sale as well. And it is called The Lunchroom. I'm not kidding. As soon as I saw this, we had to get it right away. Okay? And so if you have questions about the game while we're playing, just ask away. Let me adjust this a little bit because that's really hot, I can tell. Okay. So if you have questions about the game while we're playing, just let me know. All right? And we'll answer those live. But today we're going to talk about The Lunchroom. I was walking around and there were hundreds, if not thousands, of games at this convention, and this one stood out because it's good for families, and I think it's going to be perfect for everyone here at the cafe. So let me explain. Tater tots were my favorite part. Now the game is pretty simple. In the game, you're going to be using these food trays, just like old school lunch trays, and you're going to be trying to fill these trays with all the different categories of food that you need: a main course, a veggie, a dessert, a fruit, and a milk for those of you that still drink dairy. I don't. Okay? And what you're going to do is pretty simple. You'll be drawing these cards with the different food groups. Seems easy enough. You will be able to place that card on your tray or pass. If you do not want to keep that card, here's the wrinkle. You can only have 5 cards on your tray at once. You could have 2 milks, you could have 2 main courses. The reason you want to do that is to keep the other players from completing their trays. Now, here's the hard part. There are also these other little cards in the game that pop up randomly. This one means you got caught passing notes. And it says all players must pass their trays, cards too, to the player on their right. So you might be almost done with your tray. Now you have to pass it to the person on your right. This one, Mean Girls. You got Mean Girls, which every school seems to have. Make 2 other players trade a card of your choice. You get to pick, and they have to trade those 2 cards, trade their veggies, their fruits, whatever. Here's the crazy one. Food fight. When food fight starts, you'll have tater tots on the table equal to 1 less than the number of players you have. So if you have 3 players, you have 2 tater tots. 5 players, you'd have 4 on the table. As soon as this card gets flipped, everyone has to yell food fight. You grab the tater tot. If you are the player that does not get the tot, you have to get rid of all the cards on your tray, which will go to the discard pile, and you're starting all over. Now, these will pop up during the game. They're shuffled in. So we have all of these cards in there. We have all the food categories in there as well. So let's give it a try, shall we? Let's take a look. We're going to do a live game here, and I'm here with Cassie and Xander, and they have not played this game. They've been gone. They haven't seen it yet. Yeah. They've seen the tater tots. I named him Tate, and so I have an extra one. I keep him with me everywhere. It's hilarious. Okay, it's worth it just to get the tater tots because they're so cool. All right, so we have the game. So here's how play works. We have a main pile of cards here. Okay, these are my demo ones. Let me get those out of the way. I don't need those. Good. So, main cards. You have to flip over a card so everyone can see it before you do anything. I flip over the first card, and then I have the choice as to whether to keep this card or not. So, I want to go ahead and keep the pizza. Okay?
That sounds like a good meal.
All right, so that's our main course. Now, this pile may build up as people discard different foods, as people pass. So you have a choice. You can either flip a card, take your chance, or you can take that top card that will be in this pile. Cassie goes next.
So I flip one over?
Yep. Flip it. And she can either keep the peas or she can pass and leave it there. And keep it. Alex?
Yeah. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Do you want meatloaf on your tray?
Yes.
And remember, we can have more than 5 cards on here. You can have
right.
up to 5, sorry. You can have up to 5 cards. So you could have duplicates of fruit, main course, all that sort of stuff. If you want, I'm going to keep the apple. I'm doing good. I have 2.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
And
this
Cassie
is like milk.
She gets a milk.
Yay! I got like school milk. Not milk. It's school milk.
And you have to flip it all the way over.
Jello.
Jello.
Jello's so
That
good.
would be a dessert. Most of them are pretty straightforward. Nachos confuses me. There's one
I
that's
feel like
nachos.
Nachos is a main because
Yeah,
like,
that's what
If you're
we
eating
have.
nachos as a main course, we
what
need to
we have.
talk
we
to
eat it
your...
at school.
As a main course?
Yeah.
We need to talk to the dietitian. That is not... And the lunch lady. I forget. Lunch lady. The lunch lady is feeling generous today. You get an extra scoop.
What?
Draw 2 extra cards. So I get to take 2
Lunch
cards.
ladies are never
And I can
generous.
keep the milk. And, oh, look at this. I'm good. I have almost all of them. I only need one more card.
And then you win?
And then I win. If you fill the tray, you win.
What?
Okay. Yep.
Really?
Cassie, your turn. So I'm almost full.
Burger.
You need 2 more. Xander's
need
not
2
doing
more.
so good. I'm gonna beat you, man. Look at this. I only need one more.
Stop. You might
And
not.
lunchbox. You must trade one of your tray item cards with one other player.
Do it with him so then you can trade your meatloaf with his like apple.
Huh?
Wait.
So, but he needs those 2. So he could trade or he can just pass if he doesn't want to get rid of one of those. I guess you could to take away one that I have.
I'll take
Yeah.
your pizza.
Well, you'll just end up with. I'll just end up with the same thing. Like you could give me the meatloaf. I think and take like one of these other ones that
Yeah.
you need.
And then
Okay.
he would have one less
I'll
card.
do the milk.
Milk.
Milk's hard to get, so
Yeah.
that's a good
I
one.
still only need 2.
So,
so-
same.
It's gonna be a short game. Peas.
Peas. You can't do that. Wait, yes, you
That's
can.
that's.
I could take it
vegetables.
to keep him from getting it, but you're next. So you
So-
would have the choice. Remember to take that one or that.
Oranges.
Oh, you just need 1.
Yay! I just need one.
Passing notes. All players must pass their tray.
What?
Cards 2 to the player on their right.
What? Are you serious?
It's still good.
right now?
No, I'm better off. Flip yours around. I'm better off because I just need a dessert.
I got mine.
Okay, we need to
back.
stop him, Alex. We need to stop.
My turn.
I'm gonna clearly win this. Okay, your turn.
Oh yeah.
Where I flipped it. My dad's turn. I just flipped that card.
What's
Oh,
an
that's okay.
apple?
Just
Is
keep
an
it.
apple a fruit?
An apple's
or
a fruit. Again, we need to talk to your school.
Well, we never have apples.
Okay, Alex.
me too?
Your turn, Alex. Burger. You've already got. Okay, my turn is. Oh! So,
We knew
I have
you
to clear
had-
my tray.
Wait, food fight! Food fight! We had to do
We didn't call it.
Clear my tray. They go here.
And you were so full of yourself. You thought you were gonna
Full
win.
of yourself? He was literally full of food.
I was full food. Cassie's turn.
Wait, what's here?
I discarded all these, so I think you
I'm
gotta take
gonna
one
get-
from here. Well, I guess you.
Yeah.
No, you have to take the top one. You can just dig through your pile.
Carrots.
No, it worked out.
Works out anyway.
Okay.
I need one more.
I'm starting to think this game might be rigged. Milk,
Rigged? How is it rigged?
because I
You're literally
clearly should have won.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's Cassie's turn. I
Yeah,
just
it's
got
my
milk.
turn. You're drawing cards from a deck. How is it rigged? I win.
Cassie wins.
Yay! I won.
Now, okay, so when you're playing this, normally I think the game would take a lot longer, especially if you had a lot of people playing and stuff. Okay, and I'm just gonna start keeping one of these with me so I can just claim I got it. But you can see it's very, very simple. There's not much more to it. The rules are literally 1 page. Okay, now we're gonna be playing this down at the cafe pretty much from now on. But if you come in on Sunday, today, which is what, the 17th, and you want to try Food Fight, we'll teach it to you, and you get a bonus. You get an extra 10% off of the game, and it's really cheap. It's under $20 already, and you're going to get 10% off. Okay, another 10% off, because we give 10% off every day on all of our games. You're going to get 20% off today total. So come in, check out the I wanted to call it Food Fight, the lunchroom, and I gotta tell you, the woman that developed this was the nicest person, and I can't wait to order more of them, and I can't wait for you guys to have fun with the lunchroom. So that's today's Sunday school. I hope you learned a little something. I hope you had fun with us. We had fun playing the game. In fact, we're gonna play it again.
Yep.
I need a rematch. So come down and see us at Dice and Dine. We're open 11 to 11, 7 days a week right now, and always check our website to see our current hours. So we'll see you. And go to BransonBoardGameCafe.com. You can sign up for our events and things like that on there. So we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. You guys are so lucky.